Hi, 7th graders. We're back for our second part of our history lesson for this week. Last time we learned about Marco Polo, the Silk Road, that R word, Renaissance, and how people were now caring more about architecture, literature, sculpting, painting, and all that fun stuff. There's also a very much difference, so we're just going to go over these 2 pages today. Let me zoom in. There was also a lot of different thinking between how do we learn? So as you recall, so before the Renaissance, people didn't really learn. That wasn't really important, and because they were just trying to stay alive. By the 1200s, however, people had grown eager once again to gain knowledge and understanding. People were now like, I want to read, I want to write, I want to know, I want to be smart, I want to be intelligent, I want to be a good speaker, I want to paint, I want to draw. To achieve, so how did they do this? Many people turned to the past. They revived the classical ideas of Greece and Rome. They studied a variety of texts from these earlier civilizations in the hopes of gaining greater knowledge and fulfillment. That's what we're doing now. We're learning about the past to learn today. One of the things that came out is this yellow word, humanism. And what humanism is it focuses on human beings and their potential for achievement. And it stresses the study of such classical subjects as history, grammar, literature, and philosophy. And what's the point of it? The goal is to create a well-rounded individual and encourage people to achieve all they could in life. So instead of just saying your daddy was poor, so you're going to be poor. Your granddaddy was poor. No, humanism, they now said you can be well-rounded. You can be a good athlete. You could be a good maker of furniture, a carpenter, and you can be what you want in your life. Also, one of the guys that thought about this was Petrarch. I'm not going to read this to you, but I'll let you look at that later. This is sort of how they dressed. This is actually what I'm wearing right now. This thing. I'm just kidding. I'm not. And that's who they think Petrarch, what he actually looked like. Remember, there's no cameras or videos back then. And this is what I think is really fancy, like artsy. This is like what a book looked like back then. Remember, there was no copy machine or fax machine, or all the books were handwritten. So all this design on the side, that beautiful art, someone had to like color that in and draw that by hand. So it's beautiful. Now let's go to the bottom here. Okay, creativity. Remember, the Renaissance, people were thinking different too. Humanism helped to strengthen the growing desire of people to experiment, explore, and create. People were now thinking like scientists. They wanted to, why? Explore. I want to go there. I've never been there before. Create, art, experiment. Indeed, in the wealthy cities of Italy, such activities had already begun. So, to summarize, a number of factors combined to bring about an end to the Middle Ages in a feudal way of life. So, before this time, people lived a simple, boring, dull, not fun life, but now people are wanting to explore, wanting to do things, wanting to create. An increase in trade and reopening of the Silk Road, so that was from Tuesday's lesson with Marco Polo. People were realizing, oh, the world is bigger than just where I live. Oh, I need this thing, and those people have it. Let's set up a deal and trade. And humanism stressed the importance of individuals and encouraged human achievement. So the thinking now is just live your life and be quiet. The thinking is now live your life the way you want to live and make it matter. So hopefully this helped you. There's some YouTube videos also in the classroom to help. Hopefully this helped, and we'll see you next time.